Hello and welcome. This is really Dawn. My voice sounds off. I apologize. I'm getting over the last bit of this cold or whatever it was that I had. So, right off the get go, I actually did do a recording last night, but it failed. It wasn't until after I spent an hour playing that I realized OBS had actually stopped recording way early into that session, even though it showed the little red light saying that it was recording. So I'm not going to go backwards. I'm just going to pick up where I left off and show you where we're at now. So I have started another tier. I have 3 coal power plants running. There should have been 3. Yeah, okay, there's 3 running. It just didn't look like 3 smoke plumes for a second. I got a couple things of water running. I have coal coming in here from way over here. And so this truck station is supplying my truck with coal for fuel, and I have a coal miner running, providing coal. So, that being said, I have unlocked some new technology. I have the foundry. That's actually what I'm getting ready to start on. I need to build one more iron miner. Start bringing over the iron from it, plus the coal for the smelter, so I can start producing steel. So I can start producing the steel beams, steel pipes, eventually working on the versatile framework, but I've got a ways to go before I get there. So that's the immediate change. I expanded my little walkway here. I know that mushroom's in the way, but the truck always seems like it's going to fall off right there each time it does its thing, so let's zip on back over here. I'm going to try and reduce the amount of times I hit pause on the recording, because I'm wondering if that's what's causing my issue. Is sometimes if I hit pause and then try and jump right back in and resume, it glitches out, or I don't know. I honestly don't know what's causing my problem. But I've had a couple now where it errors out on me, and so it looks like the coal in here is doing decent for me. And as you can see, it is starting to resemble a little bit more of a factory. Oh, I guess I could technically delete those. I don't really need that ramp over there anymore. I may have to adjust my power lines, but so right now I have coal being come in just to get it offloaded out of that truck station. It's being dumped into here. To build this foundry, I actually needed a little bit more parts. So we're going to come up here and we're going to check out what I've got done here. So to make it a little easier so I know what I have here, I put a small section of conveyor so I can immediately go, oh, I need these. So I'll just grab a stack of those. Well, part of a stack. I have screws being made in abundance. I learned the plans, or the alternate recipe to make ingots straight into screws, so I've got those running. My reinforced iron plates are being made as quick as I can. At the moment, I only have one of the power shards in there. I do got to be mindful. I'm not. I don't have everything I quite need, but my power grid is looking a bit better. So let's come up to the automated sliding door, and I no longer have the biomass burners running. I am strictly running only on coal. And that opened up pretty much all this open area, and I don't really know what to do just yet in here because I have this one running, this one, and this one. Oh, I actually got this one paused, but they're dedicated strictly for screws. And looks like I'm actually full again. So I could probably turn my system down just a little bit. Is any of these overclocked? Yeah, so let's just put that back. Ooh. Let's put that back to normal. In fact, I'll just take that. So I did do, I kind of like the way that looks, just as like a focal point. So I kind of put it in between two sets of doors. I come in here, here's my workstation. I am now using the rebar gun as a distance weapon and the Xeno Basher. With the Xeno Basher, it allows me to take out things a little bit better than that little Xeno Zapper did. So as far as the MAM goes, I've unlocked one hard drive. I need to go find more. I've unlocked all of the alien organisms up to this point. I need to get my technology up higher in order to make scannable objects. And then I need to get my steel going in order to do the expanded tool belt. I did find some Catrium, but only a little bit, so I haven't even started working on this chain. As far as nutrients goes, I have found all three of the food items. But once again, I can't advance on it until I get the steel pipes made. Now, power slugs, this is interesting. I've done the blue, and I've done the overclocking, but I cannot find for the life of me the yellow slug just yet. I do have a purple one, which I believe this is going to be the purple one, already in my toolbox. So once I find a yellow, I'll scan it, and then I can unlock the next one. Here's the quartz. I do have quartz going. I need to make a much better quartz operation because it's got some pretty cool things that I need the quartz bits in order to unlock, but the oscillators, the inventory slots, but the Blade Runners is the one I really want, and that needs 50 of the silica, which is, it's really easy to do. I just need to actually go do a proper quartz mining. And then I did find some sulfur. I didn't, I've only got like a hand miner, I think, at the sulfur node, so I really haven't visited it, but I did mark it on the map. So as I can see, I put the explosion over here by sulfur, coal over here by the truck station, just so I could remember where that was at. And this is the amount of map I've exposed so far. Not a lot. I do got a lot more still to go, but we're getting there. Let's see, what do I have on me? Do I have... Okay, I do got it. So let's go up here. I had to move my space elevator back a little ways because I wanted this. I need one more iron node or iron mine, and so to make it easy, I just moved the whole thing back. So now the question I have though is how do I want to get in a clean manner? I can live with that. I'm good with that. Alright. And I have my power right there that I can just tap into. This guy is going to be running. In fact, I can get rid of that out of my inventory and just get it started. Alright, well, it's slow progress, but I will take slow progress over no progress, right? I eventually want to move all of these downstairs too, but that's another day. Well, I guess it's not really that big of an issue. I just would have to put a tap in the wall, or where I have my tap on the wall here, I would just put a vertical conveyor in an entry hole, and then pass down to the storage boxes underneath. But another day, another project, not a big deal. This guy here is for my overflow. Everything that I don't actively need. So let's say if I want to get rid of, no, I need those. Like this one here. I've got so much of this cable coming in. I can just throw all of the stuff that I don't need in here and switch this bad boy on, and it actually gives you the tickets that, based on your material values, you use the tickets in here, and that's how I unlocked the vertical or the ceiling mounts for the conveyors, the wall mounts, the holes for the floor. Oops, it closed on me. Let's see here, and then I did the wall power mounts. I haven't done the foundations yet. I actually need to, because I think I need these in a couple of areas just to make it a little bit more streamlined. Let's see here. I did do the conveyor wall, and I did do the gates, and I did the ladder, and I did the modern catwalk. And the catwalk was just an aesthetic choice. I wanted to be able to walk up and around here. The idea I have going here is I'm going to add another floor around here. Then I'll bring this up and across. So this part here will always be open air. That way I'm not closing this off. And I'm okay with that. But this part here is all going to become inside a big factory. Hence kind of my logic going here. And then I was going to do exterior walkway all the way down to the water, but each one of these is going to be, I'll put the correct kind of ramp here or transition or something to get onto this level, and then I'll put walls down here, same over on this side, and kind of start boxing it in like factory style so it actually looks like it belongs, instead of just a massive floating structure, which is only floating now, but eventually it will, I want to increase it in size to where I expand all the way down via tiers down to the bottom. At least that's the goal. I do have my coal running up along the side using those wall mount cable tray supports. I thought it was just a nice little touch. Let's see here. I was gonna go make that other. I almost jumped off that. And I died. Oh, I didn't die. I don't know what happened there, but I took the plunge. How's this looking? Oh, that's looking good. But we're gonna speed things up a little bit. What do I need for a tractor? I need 5 more plates. I'll put it right here. I'm gonna make a second truck, have it run the same pattern, or the same route. I should be able to just tell it what route to run. Let's see here. Truck, tractor. Let's grab... I'll grab that. Put this in the fuel. Alright, so I need to enable autopilot, and I want to Okay, I didn't think it was gonna take off on me. Oh, V to load path. There is a path. Alright, let's let this one go, get out of the way. And we'll just record a new path for this one. Okay, enable autopilot. Let's get out of this thing. I'll find out in a minute as soon as it pops up telling me it didn't work again. So I need 4, and we're gonna go level 1. And that should be high enough not to mess with anything. We'll grab this one and we'll connect it straight to that, and boom. With any kind of luck, this should now fill up with enable autopilot. Okay, let's let that one get back on its route. We're gonna do delete path. That one's got that path, so let's set up a different path. Sheesh. This thing should be... Yeah, it's filling up pretty quick. It's good. I'm waiting for the alarm again. Your vehicles are deadlocked. Do a 2 ramp there, and we are going to put a floor piece there just to get rid of any chance of a hiccup. Alright, let's look at here. How much coal gets dropped in here? I might need to go step up a whole crap ton of reinforced plates so I can make it all level 2 conveyors. Okay, it didn't unload. Was it because I was standing there? Well, I guess it's working. I didn't see anything change, but... Grid looks stronger, so that's a good sign. Let's watch the map. The two trucks pass each other. They do! Alright, well... I'll take the win where I can find it. And so now, I left my iron just kind of chilling over here. I don't need them on this level, I need them down one more. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a conveyor on. Sheesh. And then this one is going to be from here to there. And that. Alright, so that way this is going to have coal in it. Oh wait, I have easy power right there. And now it's going to get dark. So that one is there. So I'm actually going to be okay with that. I do want to put my wall in here, with the exception of that piece. Let's go get some more iron plates. I realize I may have bit off more than I can chew on this. I'll figure it out. Zoom, 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 zoom. Alright, cool. So this is this little facility now. So if I put a doorway here, and then actually I'm okay. I'm at the right height for that, so just do a wall to that. And I'll definitely rework my power grid at a later date. And for now, we'll just do I guess that. Oh, this area is gonna have to be open. I think we'll put walls in and we put the doors. I don't know. I may change all this off camera. And so this is already got stealing. It's okay. So as we can see, we're let's just finish out my foundations. That's good for now. Alright, so I am going to actually go into here. And this is going to be my buffer, I'm hoping. I will leave enough room if I need to tap off my conveyor. So now this way it will run, provided into here. I will make my constructor. So let's do this again. We're going to do this one here, and then next to it is that one. So then I build a splitter. And it's going to come in from this direction. Into that. Into that. And then I go is this going to work? So now if I set this one to pipe and this one to beam, okay, these are staying well stocked. It's making as fast as it can. Power, let's do that. So it's just on the inside of that. And so from this one, I will tap down. Oop, there it is. This one to that. This one to that. And so now those are more in. Sweet. And let's see what happens if we do this. There is a clipping. Let's not do that. Let me put it over here. Seven. Oh, I used all my concrete. Way to go, me. And eventually I will come back and do some coloring. I haven't done it yet. And oh yeah, I'll just put it down here. So this way it's going to feed into that. The other one's set up too. Whew, I'm going to have to start working on unlocking lights. It's going to get dark. So I realized my mistake, and that is I'm going to utilize conveyoring over here. That's going to be a lot of crissy-cross, kind of messy. But I've got enough vertical room. I wonder if I can... Does that work? It's not the prettiest, but it is working. And so I don't fall down the hole. We'll just go ahead and fill her in. I kind of, well, it's working. And this is using every bit of steel it can make. But if I come up here now, it's just gonna be kind of ugly, I think. Can I do can't do an upside down stair. It's alright, we'll worry about that later. This is still full of coal, so my coal is working. Is this staying stocked on? I might have to increase the flow rate of coal. And of my iron. So there we go. That's what I want to see. I wanted to see those numbers keep bouncing right back to 100. I love that underslung conveyor. That's nice. Let's go check my car down, or my vehicle station down here. Oh, excellent. It's filling up quite nicely. What are you doing? I didn't see that arm move. But the coal is coming in much faster than I'm burning it, which is what I wanted, so yay. Let's just check the status of the power plants, make sure we're still good. 100 and full. 100 and full. 100 and full, and 80. That's okay, it's tolerable. I'm wondering where I can siphon some from the... Actually, I can take it from right here. So let's just take that. Oops. Thought I could get slick with it. Alright, one more time. Here. To that. There we go. So if I just go ahead and top it off, let's watch it for a minute. That should stay at 100 now. Cool. Can I? Does that interfere with it? Yeah, I don't like that. I was trying to make a nice little platform, or a nice little way to get up there and whatever, but that's fine. So, this is where I'm going to leave this episode. Thanks for watching.